powerlifting. The art of lifting heavy ass weight in hopes of conjuring a alright absolute total.
0.33 was wow. It was negative numbers.
The lifts include the squat, the bench and the deadlift. Compared to other competitions, it is seen to be the simplest due to the fact that you only lift the weight once. But after that rep, you are very fatigued due to the lack of cardio and the excessive amount of body weight on your frame.
Abs is not a thing of power, it's just the sign you don't eat enough.
Originally, at the start of this year, I wanted to participate in a powerlifting competition in April. I even made a Path to Power series to document my lifts and add a bit of personality on it, basically starting the channel. Unfortunately, I believe I rushed into it a bit too quickly.
Goes again. Third right. Up. Gets up, mate. Sticks up. Like a fucking champ.
I got some sort of hip flexor injury that stopped me being able to deadlift or squat. I couldn't enter a hinge range of motion without feeling a lot of pain near the groin area.
Oh, hell no, man.
Ever since I was younger, I always wanted to be strong. I always aspired to be the Hulk or like Superman, and without a doubt, I am not there. And no one's going to be as strong as the Hulk or Superman unless you somehow take all the PEDs in one dose. That gives me an idea. Hold on. Despite this, I took this time off to develop my strength and get back to basics and just go from there. When I finished school and summer arrived, I was like, yo, I need to do this powerlifting meet before I head off to uni. So Path to Power's back in action. Yeah, buddy! Everything was looking up. Peak week was going well. But then, being a young man, I thought, you know, why not? I'll go out with the mates, you know, have a few drinks, you know, chat to some girls. Unfortunately, this led me to be very sleep deprived and suffer from malnutrition. I decided to train a couple days later, and obviously it didn't go well. Oh, so I don't forget, I tested positive for COVID. I can safely say now that I'm cured, I'm fine. That was the second time I had it, so I recovered fairly quickly. Now, I'm filming this just a couple of days before my competition. Again, it's just a whole dopamine ride, going up and down, but all I can say is that I'm excited for the competition. I'm going to smash it. I'll see you guys there.
So we're here at competition. Done my squat heights, my bench heights, and then we'll start lifting at 10 o'clock, 9:30 now. Yeah, I'm pumped, a bit of caffeine in me, and yeah, I'm happy to see where it goes there. People are looking at me, I'm looking an absolute weirdo, but it is what it is. Let's go.
So, we are finally here. Now, it was time to really show them what I was made of. So, we've got my first opener for the squat, which was at 115 kilograms. So you had to wait to their command, took a big breath, got tight, dropped down, hit depth, got up fairly easily, then racked it when they said. So that was overall good lift, and then it was on to the second opener. So for our second opener, we put 122.5 kilograms on, so a 7.5 kilogram increase. So I did the same thing, brace, got tight, waited for their command, dropped down, came up, racked it, but unfortunately that was a no lift because I did not hit depth. I was very close to it, but again, no problem, it happens.
Come on! Come on!
Sadly, I did not get my third attempt at 127.5 kilograms. The plan was just to kind of bomb it, sink it, hit depth, and try to get that elastic potential from the knee sleeves just to bounce up. But I hit a sticking point midway through, but again, no worries.
Did my openers for bench, 72.5. Felt good. Did my second attempt at 77.5 on bench. I failed that because my wrists just weren't in a very nice position for my arms to develop power. Oh, and then for my third attempt,
Right. Come on. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it.
I did 77.5 again, much cleaner, the wrists were better, and I was just tight. So with bench, nothing really drastic we need to improve, is just keep on getting better, be doing deadlift soon, and happy to see how that goes. Yeah, fine.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift. I did not lock out my knees at the end of the lift, but don't worry, I did 150 again for my third attempt.
Stick with it. Stick with it. Come on.
What a grinder. So that was my third and final attempt at the deadlift at 150. As you can see, that was definitely a no lift because I was kind of resting on my knees, but it wasn't like a full-on like hinge wiggle to get it up. It was more just I need to just lock out. Obviously there was fatigue from the squat and bench that comes in at the end of the day, but again, I think all I need to do now is just work on technique and just keep on going up from there.
And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Am I happy with the result? Of course I am. Obviously this wasn't the fairy tale ending that most powerlifting competitions have shown on YouTube and social media. I didn't get all the lifts I could have done. I could have done way better, but due to circumstances I didn't, but it is what it is. All I'm going to do is take this as a learning curve and just get better as we go. This is my first competition. I have a lot more room to grow and I'm very excited to see how my lifts will get better in the future. So now the plan is to work on my squat form, my bench form, my deadlift form, and also add some personal body weight to myself. This will probably lead me to the under 74 category instead of being the under 66 category. And I'd like to compete before my birthday so that I can still test myself in the under 18 racket. Because next year I'll be in the under 23 category. That means that there'll be a changing of the qualifying totals, meaning that I'll need to obviously get stronger. Nonetheless, if you're going to take anything away from this video is if you're scared to do something, just do it. I threw myself into the deep end and I definitely came out a stronger, better person knowing what I know. Get those bricks, lay those walls, lay the foundation, just have fun with it. Everyone had fun. The competition was great. I met a lot of cool people, got some cool photos. Amazing. Shout out to Mags. Other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you guys around. Peace.